Allora siamo qua oggi in compagnia di un amico dal Belgio che si chiama Pierre. Abbiamo Pierre Tilquin con noi su questi schermi. Ciao Pierre, hi there. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you
Great.
for receiving me.
Oh, it's a great pleasure for us. So it's definitely something that we wanted to do. We are doing the third day of Tilquin Fruit Extravaganza, which is a great event that you do Europe-wide, in the whole Europe.
Yeah, in the whole world, but every 2 years.
Every 2 years, all right. So we had the pleasure to have 5 beers here and 5 beers at the Lambic Zone. They are different, so if you want to taste them all, you will probably have to visit us, La Belle Alliance and Lambic Zone later on. So I wanted to ask you a few things about your job. When did you start brewing?
I started the blendery in 2009. After that, I learned the job at Driefontein and Cantillon. I had the chance to learn to blend gueuses with Armand de Belle from Driefontein,
Right.
and I worked there 6 months. Then I had the chance to learn another way of working at Cantillon for 6 months. And after these 2 experiences, I realized that I was not able to stay in a brewery like that.
Right.
I was asking too much questions. I was willing to be involved in the decisions. So,
And then he didn't let you decide. So.
No, so I decided to start my own. But I had the chance that I left Cantillon with the promise of Jean that if I start a blendery, I would have his own. I could have one brew from him.
All right. Okay.
So it was a big chance because nobody has Cantillon Lambic in his blend.
True.
So yeah, so it took some years to make the business plan, and then I found a solution and co-investors. I'm associated with Gregory from Ruhl, for example, and he helped me a lot at the start. So yeah, and it's located in the Walloon region. So I'm the first gueuse blender in.
And you're still the only one.
And I'm still the only one.
Yeah.
So it's the best gueuse of Wallonie.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a point. That's a start. But you were saying, I don't know if you can say that, but anyway, I decided that I will say that. You said your beers are better than Cantillon. That would be. You might not be funny.
It was a bit a joke. I mean, that's
right. Okay, I know.
I prefer mine than the one from Cantillon. I don't know if they are better, but I would say I have my own opinion about that. But,
right. Yeah. Of course, you have the right to have an opinion, and I have my opinion as well. And I do enjoy your beers. So it's really a great way of brewing. You have wooden barrels. You get the wort from
different producers. What makes my company quite unique is the fact that I'm a blendery that is blending 4 different lambics. So Beaune, Lindemann, Gévaudan, and Cantillon, and sometimes I have Timmermans.
Okay.
So it makes it unique because I'm blending 4 different terroirs, 4 different tastes, all together to give one gueuse. And it gives something. I think it gives a gueuse which is more easy drinking, but also quite complex. So it's a gueuse. I think it's a gueuse that can help people discover what is gueuse, and also the people that are really fan of gueuse, they find also a lot of complexity. So that's what I hope, that my gueuse is balanced and complex at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I think it's actually like it's not an introductory product because I think these products are more introductory than your normal goes. But then, yeah, it's something that I see when we try to give people like the draft version of the gueuse. It's always very easy to drink. People likes it, so I think you're right. It's probably an introductory product. And you were saying about the fruits that you're using in these beers. They're actually true fruit. It's not puree.
No, I never use puree. Never use aromas. I use only old fruit, or like for the fig, there is a fig violet. We bought them frozen and they were cut in pieces. The melon the same. We don't use full melon in the beer, but for the 10 beers of the Tilquin Fruit Extravaganza, we had to use frozen ones. Yeah. Because we had to start the process of the fermentation before at the same time, so that we could blend them at the same moment and get them ready at the same moment. So we used frozen fruit, but they were always old fruits.
It is always about 200 to 280 grams per
depends.
liter. Yeah.
For example, we have clementine, and it's only 90 grams.
Okay. Okay.
And the RL Sauvage is only 125, but the apricot, the peach were 200. I don't remember by heart, but it's between 100 and 250.
All right. And how long the fruit stays in the beer?
They stay 4 months in the beer. Mm-hmm. We always ferment at 1 kilo per liter, so it's a bit strange, but I'm the only one doing like that. I always ferment 1 kilo with 1 liter lambic.
Okay.
It's fermenting like a concentrate. Mm-hmm. Then I take the fruit lambic from the tank, and I do test of dilutions, and I try to reach balance. I try to reach something with a good equilibrium between the fruit and the lambic.
All right. So this is the rhubarb, and it's really great. It's a great drink. It's very, very easy to drink.
It was with frozen rhubarb, red variety. It's a bit different from the normal rhubarb I have on my portfolio, and it's very nice to drink. Yes.
Yes. And there's a beer that you've never done before, as I know, which is the Kriek, is it?
Yes.
And apparently we have a surprise, because we do have a Kriek over here. This is the new Kriek just bought, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
All right, so we'll try it now.
That's a good idea.
You're right. Excellent. Oh, I'm very glad about that. That's really a great thing to have the opportunity to try a Kriek from you.
And it's a Kriek de Scarbeck, so with the special variety of Scarbeck cherries.
All right. How come it took you so long to decide for a Kriek?
It's a long story, but I am going to try to make it short. At the start, I wanted to differentiate myself and not to do a Kriek. I wanted, if you remember, I do a quetch and a mûr. So quetch is with plants, and mûr is with blackberries. And also I was thinking that it was not so easy to find. When I started, it was very difficult to find Scarbeck cherries.
All right.
So I was thinking that if I want to buy some Scarbeck cherries, I'm gonna have to buy the one of my colleagues, and so I didn't want to make any competition with my colleagues. And then something happened. I was at a meeting with my colleagues, and one of them asked me, "Why don't you do a Kriek?" I said, "Because I'm going to buy the same fruit as you, and there's not enough." And he said, "But Pierre, we are all buying from the same. Here is his address." And he gave me the address of the supplier. Right. And in fact, the supplier is planted some trees in 2006, and now he has a very, very big harvest. So everybody can buy from him. And so I had the chance to buy 2,800 kilos of Scarbeck cherries.
Excellent. So how long it took to produce it? Was it lambic of 1-2 years?
So we ferment in 1 year old lambic, and it was fermented for 5 months and a half.
Okay.
So we bottled it in February 2024, and it's already 7 months in the bottle. And so if you know that my beers are sometimes a bit subtle in fruitiness. I'm not doing fruit juice. That's not my style.
Yeah.
But this one, the Scarbeck cherries, the style is between 300 and 400 grams fruit per liter. So I couldn't do something less, because otherwise people would say, "Pierre, again diluted too much." I would say.
How do you think this beer...
So this one is 320.
All right. Okay. How do you think this beer will age? Will be like more sour, subtler? I don't know.
I don't think it will get more sour. It should be more balanced and more smooth. And it seems fine. And that's something I'm a bit ashamed that I did wait so long to do such a Kriek, because it seems to be one of the best fruit to put with lambic.
Yes,
honestly.
Yeah.
Because when you see the result, the taste, the harmony between the fruit and the lambic, it's delicious, and it should age quite well. The fruitiness will not disappear, because the fruit has sufficient character and taste.
I couldn't resist trying it while you were talking, so it's cheers. Cheers. Excellent. It's really good. The taste of the Krieks is there. Comes out sour as you expect it. It's full body, Yeah.
You have the notes of the almond. You have
No, so the almond, yeah, yeah.
So we get the fruit frozen because they are harvested during July and August.
Yeah.
And the supplier stock progressively in a fridge, in the freezer. And then he comes at the end of August to deliver. And we ferment. We let defrost for 2 days, and then we put it in the lambic.
All right. Excellent.
And it's with the pit, with the stone, and yeah, I'm very happy with the result.
And this will be on the market from now.
From now, and we have something quite unique. We do also a draft version. So it will be available soon on the market also, click on draft.
I can't wait for it.
And
it will be here for sure.
It's dangerously easy drinking. It's a very
yeah,
good
absolutely.
one.
It's a very good creek. Excellent. So, what is your plan for the next few years? How is the brewery doing now? Because it's a funny period, yeah.
It's a strange period, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can't stay without doing projects. So, for example, this winter we're gonna blend our first Tilquin gueuse with our own lambic.
Okay.
So we started to brew 3 years ago, and we have now 1, 2, and 3 years old lambic available. And we're gonna do the first blend this winter. I hope it will be okay. If it's not good, it won't come on the market. But if I'm satisfied with the taste,
it's not good. Just send it to me. Don't worry. Yes, but this point is very important because it's the first beer which is completely brewed in your brewery. Yes, so you're becoming actually not just a blender, but also
a brewer.
A brewer. Yeah.
I didn't sell anything of this lambic yet. I wanted to keep it for the gueuse. I just want to do a small batch of gueuse. In big bottles and small bottles once every year, and it's not I don't want to become a big brewery. I want to keep blending, because blending, as I explained, is something very nice because you have such a rich palette of taste, and you can blend them together. So I want to keep blending, but on the side we do a small brewing activity. It's very funny. We do 12 or 15 brews per year of 1,000 liters, so it's a very small brew kit. But we are having a lot of fun with this because it brings a lot of smell in the building, and it's something different, and it's something different for my employees. So it's nice, and it's very challenging. We have to find the best recipe for doing a good lambic, and I'm not sure we are still good. We will have to improve, and that's nice because we have the challenge to improve every year. So.
Well, we'll try that. So we will give you a feedback as soon as we get the beer. So thank you very much, Pierre, for coming here. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for
Cheers again, and thank you for presenting the creek here. That's a great thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.